Hi guys, Sam here from Michael Stewart Menswear. Now today I'm bringing you something very, very exciting. It is round 2 of Barbour and Paul Smith's collaboration. Now for Autumn Winter 25 we had a really successful time with their collab. It was fantastic. The jackets, the t-shirts, everything just flew out the door. You guys couldn't get enough of it. So when Barbour invited us back for round 2 and said, would you like to stock Spring Summer 26 Barbour Paul Smith collaboration, we snapped their hands off. We couldn't say yes quick enough. So we've made a really nice little selection. It's super tight, it's super tasteful. It is all about the classic British seaside, and the pieces really reflect that, but also have all of Barbour's functionality and classic design that we know and love, and it's just got a bit of Paul Smith twist peppered throughout it. Really great pieces. So let's start at the beginning. I'm going to work our way through every single piece and let's see what we think. Let's get into it. So let's start with the obvious. Let's start with the main piece of the collection, and that is of course the jacket I'm wearing. This is the Sugar Lump Bedale casual jacket. Bit of a mouthful, and there's plenty of features to match all those extra words in the title. It's based off the classic Barbour Bedale. Rather than the hand warmers though, we've got just a couple of classic chest pockets. It's almost replicating that kind of classic field jacket style, but it's got a nice crop to it. It's got a good oversized fit, so currently I'm wearing a size small, and it is absolutely littered with details, easily recognizable whether you're a Paul Smith or a Barbour fan. It really is something exciting. So let's start at the top and work our way down. So corduroy collar, as you'd come to expect, in a nice tan, of course, throat latch to match. Pop it up, fasten it up, you've got a bit of extra protection against the stormy weather. Now down the placket, press stud button, as you'd expect from Barbour. Nice silver, sort of bit dull, but it's got a lovely sort of feel to those. And on the inside, Paul Smith's signature stripe, as you'd come to expect from anything with the Paul Smith name. Barbour's classic two-way brass zip, super hefty little piece of hardware there, so you know that's not going to fail you. 2 bellow pockets to the bottom and a bit of corduroy to the inner cuff. So I've just turned this off now just to show it, but corduroy runs throughout, iconic Barbour styling. Inside there is a bit of lining, which we'll show you in just a second. Barbour's classic patch with the collab, so we saw this on the Autumn Winter collection. This is it again. That's the inside pocket there, nothing on there, but there is something quite cool on the inside. We have a couple of extra little goodies that come with it. So as always, you get your pin badges from Barbour. So we have the Paul Smith one, we have the Barbour one, get them on the collar, looking nice, but we also have something fun. So their whole tagline for this one is that fortune favours the bold. So it has, and I remember these from Christmas crackers of yesteryear, a fortune fish, one of those little plasticky fish that you put in your hand and it tells you your fortune. It comes with one of those, a nice little touch, something a little bit playful, and that is exactly what you'd expect from something from Paul Smith, but all adorned to a classic Barbour style. Now fit wise, I mentioned earlier, I'm normally a size medium, but today I'm wearing a size small. So like the previous collection, the jackets, they are a bit more oversized, they are bigger, they are meant to be worn oversized. If you want it a bit more true to size, do what I've done here, just size down one, or if you want to go for that big fashion look, super baggy, super bold, then just go for your usual size. Okay, so t-shirt time. Now we've got 3 designs to choose from. We've got a lovely navy, a light blue and a white, and each have their own printed pattern design. All ties in nicely with the collection, all very playful, but still on Barbour's really nice soft handled cotton. So 100% cotton, regular fit, dead easy to wear. So let's start with what I'm wearing. This is in the light blue. I think it's just known as the fish jacket t-shirt. So you've got a really playful illustration, fish wearing a Barbour jacket, very Paul Smith, nice light blue, good neckline, nice regular fit, true to size. So this is a medium, I'm usually a medium, nice and easy. We've also got this, so a little bit more abstract. This is in the white, again nice heavy cotton, good reg fit, and that is just a nice playful print again, a little bit of ice cream, looking at the British seaside, classic, timeless, easy little graphic to wear, doesn't scream, doesn't shout, but really good looking. And lastly, again, going into that catchphrase or the tagline for the collection, fortune favouring the bold. It's got the little hand with the fish on, looking really nice, bit of fun, hand-drawn illustration, what we love to see. Each t-shirt as well on the back has their Paul Smith loves Barbour, Barbour loves Paul Smith sort of tagline as well. 3 cracking t-shirts, really nice, great little entryway into the collection as well, super easy to wear. And you know, it's summertime, we're gonna be wearing these, probably, you know, don't need to cover them up, so fun to get the patterns out, get them on show and really get involved with this collection. Okay, and the last part of the collection, we have a nice little cap. The cap from Autumn Winter absolutely flew out, so if you wanted one of these, you've got to act quick because this was one of the first things to actually go. So nice little cap, nice multi-shades of blue on the top, very timeless in terms of the Paul Smith and the Barbour branding towards the side there. It is the classic sort of cascade shape that Barbour usually has on their caps, with a nice little bit of logo placement just to the side. On the back, Paul Smith's signature stripe, of course, and a bit of fun on the lining as well. So we've got a bit of a contrast pink, green, a little bit of gingham in there. Also, what is nice, all of these colours actually tie in with the Paul Smith mainline collection. So the Paul Smith PS stuff that we stock, we can see this pink, we see this green, we see this blue. So it really is a great collaboration because it does blend even the main collections into these as well. Of course, you know, tagged up nicely, but it also does come with another fun little pin badge, and this is a little robot wearing a Barbour jacket, because why not? This is what it's all about. It's about being fun, it's about being playful, it's about 2 brands expressing what they do best, making quality stuff with a little bit of fun thrown in as well, and that is why we are absolutely loving this collection. So there we have it. That is every piece of the current Barbour Paul Smith collection that we have in stock here at Michael Stewart Menswear. Again, we're absolutely thrilled to bits to have the privilege to be able to stock this and to show you guys and to sell it to you. It is an absolutely fantastic thing to be a part of, again, for a second season in a row. We are absolutely loving it here. So thanks to Barbour, thanks to Paul Smith. Thank you to you for watching this video. What do you think of the collection? Are you going to pick any pieces up? If you've got any questions or queries, get in touch, send us an email, message us, hit us up in the comments, whatever you want. Make sure you give us a like and a subscribe. Also, without you guys, we can't keep doing what we're doing, which is bringing you more exciting clothing, not just from brand new brands or from our existing brands, but also part of these collaborations. It's all because of you, basically. So thank you. I want to keep this going, but anything else from me, let me know, and we will catch you in the next one. We'll see you later.